All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Nick Clark, and I am from Sup Dog Yoga Adventures and Retail Shop inside of the amazing Spotted Dog Yoga in Folsom, California. We love to get sweaty on our yoga mats, and we love to take adventures out in Northern California to amazing places. And the boards that we use when we go on these adventures are called Hala Sup Gear paddle boards. They're out of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. They're a kick-ass inflatable. And the reason I've done this series, and this I think is the 9th or 10th video of this series that I've done today. So if you're on Instagram, you're going to have to backtrack. But the reason I'm doing this series is because I think people have a misconception about inflatable paddle boards. Inflatable paddle boards are not an inner tube that's blown up or like cheap piece of plastic that is filled up with air that you have to. I mean, these things are vehicles. They're vessels. They're amazing. They have a 6-inch cross stitch that goes through the center of the board all the way through. They're 11 feet long. This one in particular, 11 feet long, 33 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. Yeah. So, I mean, they're really big boards, and you fill them up to between 12 and 15 pounds per square inch, which is leaving you with a board that is really, really hard. Okay, so the last few videos that we did, we worked on like every little bit of setup for these boards. Okay, and now we have the paddle ready, we have the board ready, we have the fins on the board, and I'm going to show you how to ride this guy. Okay, now this is just an indoor version of how you would ride a paddle board. I'm not really quite sure how safe it is. All right, so you got your paddle board and you're all ready to go. Let me check my Instagram and see if you guys can see me. Can you see me down there? All right. Okay, yo, don't break anything. All right, the paddle board. Okay, I got it. So when you're getting on your paddle board, the first thing you want to do is you want to come up and over the black strap in the middle of the board. Okay, the black strap in the middle of the board is the area where you're going to have the most balance and stability. Okay, and you'll start on your hands and your knees, and then my next suggestion is that you come up onto, if you have the flexibility, you come up onto your hands and your feet. Okay, and there from there you can stand up. All right, now if you don't have the best flexibility and it's not that easy for you to step up 1 foot at a time, there's another thing that you can do, and that's use your paddle. So you take your paddle and you press it down. It's just kind of wobbly up here. Oh. You use both hands to press it down, and then 1 foot at a time you would step up like this, okay? Then you're on your paddle board. All right, another thing I want to note is if you can't get on your knees yet, that doesn't mean you should not start paddling. That's how you learn to get up onto your feet, is if you can't get there yet. So start on your knees, and you can move to your feet. If you get tired and you don't want to be on your feet, come onto your knees. Or better yet, you can sit onto your bottom and use it as a canoe. Right? It's one of the reasons why I feel like canoes are kind of like going out of style maybe. Maybe they're not going out of style. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you get a canoe and a paddle board in one. And you could have like a fishing vessel depending on how big you wanted your board. Like, you could do so much with these boards. It's ridiculous. You can ride them down whitewater rafting spots. I mean, people do that with like helmets and probably mouth guards. Anyway, hey, Nick Clark, Sup Dog Yoga Adventures and Retail Shop. I'm going to show you how to ride this board and paddle next in the next video. Later, alligator. Man,